Hello. Hello. Good morning. All right, guys. Good morning. I'm keeping my long sleeve shirt on this morning. I'm just cold. It's Michigan where I am, and it's freaking cold. But I promise to warm up the body if you join me for this class. We're going to heat it up quickly and get the body moving, tap into some of that core power, and twist a bit too. Because if there's anything that I'm pretty sure of, most of us need right now, is twists. Twisting yoga are super beneficial for aiding in digestion. And I can tell you they truly work. If you're having any digestion problems whatsoever from, eating poorly or whatever it is, sleeping poorly, drinking too much, whatever it might be, twists have a really wonderful way of literally massaging your internal organs and helping to aid in digestion, right? Removing toxins from your body. So it's one of my favorite ways to move and get the body kind of back to balance, which I think probably a lot of us need right now. I know I certainly do. So we're just going to get started right away, guys, because it is going to be definitely 30 minutes. And I want to make sure that we get everything in. So get your tea, get your coffee, get your water, what have you, and join me on the mat, okay? And let's just begin in a seated posture this morning. Okay. So sitting up nice and tall. I have all my drinks here, right? Let's just sit up nice and tall, legs crossed in a comfortable position. Rest your hands on your knees or in your lap. Just close your eyes. We're just going to take a couple breaths right here. So when we start our yoga practice, we start to focus on the breath, the pattern of the inhales and the exhales. And breathing in through the nose. So really focusing on sealing the lips as you breathe in. So taking a full deep breath in through the nose. And then just open your mouth as you exhale and softly let it all go. And seal the lips, breathe in through the nose. Open your mouth and exhale it all out. Let it go. Again, deep breath in through the nose. And just exhale it all out. Just start to think about the spine here as well. Just beginning to feel the alignment as you root down through your sitting bones. Draw your belly in. Feel that natural curve of your lower back. And then draw those shoulders back just slightly. Think about tucking the chin even just slightly. We tend to jut our chin forward because of everything that we do on computer screens and phones and even reading books. So draw your chin back just slightly. Press through the back of the head and then think about reaching straight up from the top of the head. And then just take one more deep breath in here. Big inhale through your nose. Fill up the entire body. Breathing in through the entire length of the spine and then exhale. And as you exhale, I want you to let something go. Something that's been on your mind, weighing you down. Just say, you know what, see you later. I'm done with you, right? Take a break. You deserve this next 30 minutes of your morning, of your day, to just be you. Focus on the positive, on your strength, on your wisdom, on your beauty. Fill up with that as you breathe in. And exhale any part of you that doesn't believe it. Right. And then slowly open your eyes. I want you to pull your right knee in to your chest. So squeeze your right knee in. Getting a nice hip compression here. And then if you can, either grab just the back of the thigh or maybe the calf muscle. If you can grab the foot as well and just start to extend through the knee. Get a little stretch. And it might be kind of a bend and stretch, right? If you're really tight, okay? Just starting to warm up these joints right away. All right. Now we're going to come into half lotus pose. Again, if you can, we're going to pull that right foot up into our left hip crease. Now, if this is too much on the knees or the hips, then just come back to a cross leg posture, but with the right leg in front, because we'll switch it out for the other side, okay? So if you can, half lotus, the right foot is up in the left hip crease, all right? And we're going to take a little twist. So we're going to twist to our right. Left hand comes across to the right knee. Right hand behind you, draw your shoulders back. Breathe in. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Now unravel that twist and we're going to stretch to our left. So left hand down, right arm up and over. And just press back and down. So feel that right hip pressing back and down. And then stretch a little further over to your left. And then come up, and we're going to do that 2 more times with the breath. As you breathe in, twist to your right. Inhale, sit tall. Hold here for the exhale as you twist. Then release the twist, stretch to your left. Left hand down, right arm up and over. We take a full breath cycle here as well. Breathe in and out. Now one more time through, sit up and twist to your right. Left hand comes across to your right knee. Draw your shoulders back. Twist, breathe in and out. Release the twist, stretch to your left. Left hand down, stretch on over. Right, good morning. Good morning to your body. And then come on up. Now from here, we're going to take eagle arms. So we're going to bring the right arm underneath the left arm. So left arm on top of right arm. You want to try to get your elbows on top of one another if you can. Palms face up to start, at least that's how I do it. And then flip the palms out as you bend the elbows, pull the forearms in towards one another. Okay? Wrapping the forearms if you can, pressing the hands together if you can. It might not quite look like this, that's okay. We're working on opening up the shoulders now, obviously. Make sure I'm not squishing my microphone, sorry. All right, so squeezing the forearms, draw the shoulders back, lift the chest. Now from here, I just want you to take some side stretches with the neck. So looking over to your left, over your left shoulder, and then looking over your right. Just starting to warm up the neck as well. Over to your left again, over to your right. Just do that one more time, to your left and to your right. Now, bring your gaze back, center. Lift your elbows just a little bit if you can. Drop your head back. Open up the throat. And then drop your elbows, tuck your elbows into your chest, and then tuck your chin into your chest and drop down just a little bit here. So just round forward slightly. Pull the belly in. Feel that nice stretch as the shoulder blades pull away from one another. And just do that one more time. Inhale, lift the elbows, drop the head back. And exhale, pull the elbows into the chest, round forward just slightly, pull the belly in, drop the head. Feel that nice stretch all the way into the upper back. And then come back to your center, unravel the arms and just open the palms out wide, pull the shoulder blades together behind you now and just lift and open. And then pull your hands together at your heart center as you exhale. Whew, that felt good for the upper body. Hope it did for you. Let's do the other side. So pulling your left knee in to your chest, squeeze it in nice and tight. Maybe even roll out those ankles. I always forget to do that on that first side. Roll out those ankles. All right. And then if you wish, again, just working on straightening that leg. Maybe it's like a little bend and a little stretch, right? And maybe you're here, right? Maybe you're just working on straightening it from here, wherever you're at. Just starting to open up the hamstrings, the hips, all right? And then pull that knee back. See if you can tuck that left foot up into your right hip crease for half lotus, all right? And again, if this isn't working, then just bring the left foot in front for a cross-legged seat with the left leg in front, okay? And then we'll come into our twist and side stretch, all right? So sitting up tall, we twist to our left. Right hand comes across the left knee. Draw the shoulders back and twist. Breathe in, sit tall. Hold the twist as you exhale. Pull your belly in. Rinse and twist. Then release the twist. Right hand down. Left arm up and over. And take a little stretch. Full breath here. Draw back and down on that left hip. Enjoy this big stretch from your left hip all the way to your left fingertips. And then rise back up. And do it again. Twist to your left. Right hand comes across to the knee. Pull the shoulders back. Breathe in. Sit tall. Exhale. Twist a little deeper. Release the twist and stretch to your right. Breathe. Release. One more time through. Twist to your left. And stretch to your right. Big breath. And release it. Come on up. Let's do our eagle arms now with the left arm underneath, okay? So left arm under, right arm on top. Again, the elbows are on top of one another. The forearms twist. And if you can, squeeze the hands together, right? And just squeeze. Feel that opening. You should feel a really nice stretch through the upper arms and the shoulders. And then just take a couple side to sides with the neck, just looking over one shoulder than the other. Really getting all the way up into the cervical spine. Good. And then bring your chin back center. And as you inhale, lift the elbows, curl back, lift the chest, drop your head back. And as you exhale, pull the elbows into your chest, round forward just slightly. Enjoy that nice stretch through the upper back. Breathe in. Let's just do that one more time. Curl back, open up. And exhale, draw inward. Then come back to a neutral spine with the head neutral as well. And then unravel the arms, open up your wings, spread your wings nice and wide. Open up the palms, maybe drop the head back again. And then pull your hands together at heart center as you exhale. Good. All right, guys, let's unravel the legs here as well and come into a tabletop position. Okay. So, tabletop position, spread your fingers nice and wide. Make sure your knees are underneath your hips. Sometimes people have knees way back or too far forward, right? So just check in with that. Make sure you got them right underneath your hips and make sure you've got your hands shoulder width and right underneath the shoulders, okay? Not too narrow, not too wide. And let's just take a couple cat-cows. Breathe in, looking forward and up, drop the belly. Exhale, round the spine, tucking the chin and the tailbone. Again, breathe in, roll through cow pose. Exhale into cat. Let's do one more of those. Breathe and move. Connecting breath to movement. That is truly vinyasa style yoga, right? And then just come to a neutral spine. Let's find our balance. Let's reach the right arm forward and the left leg back. Hold here. Flex the toes down. Point the right thumb up. Breathe in here. Now reach forward and back. And then as you exhale, I want you to bend the elbow and the knee and pull them in towards your center. Round your spine. Maybe you can even touch your forehead to your knee. And then inhale, extend it back out. Now this time we're going to bring everything out to the side. So I want you to flex your toes forward as you pull that left leg around to the side. Right arm out to the right. Whew, there's our core. Now come back to your center. Inhale. Let's do that again. Exhale, pull center. Inhale, extend. Exhale, out to the side. Nice. Inhale, come back to your center. We have one more of those. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, out to the side. Back to your center. Breathe in. Stretch and reach. And release. Woo. Maybe roll out that left wrist if you need to. All right, already building a little heat in the core. Okay, let's do the other side right away. So left arm forward, right leg back. Flex the toes down, point the thumb up. Good. Find your balance. right? And if your balance is really off this morning, just stick it with it right here, right? If it's too much to take all the movement, then just stay right here the whole time. Otherwise, move with me. Reach, exhale, pull it in. Inhale, extend. Now out to the side as you exhale. Back to your center, inhale. Exhale, draw center. Inhale, extend. Exhale, out to the side. We got one more. Stay strong. Breathe in. Exhale, elbow to knee. Pull it in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, out to the side. Whoo! Inhale, center, and release. Good. Roll out that right wrist. All right. And then let's walk those hands forward about a foot. Toes are tucked under. Let's shift right into downward facing dog. All right, so downward dog, same thing with alignment, right? We want our hands about shoulder width apart. We want our feet about hip width apart. A lot of people, their feet really narrow, right? Give those hips some space. Maybe even walk your feet out wider than your hips, okay? Give them a little room to move. All right, and if you've got a lot of tightness in the body, then just soften the knees a bit and work on lengthening the spine first, building that upper body strength and flexibility. And then you work on pressing the heels down towards the ground, eventually straightening the legs. Take a deep breath here. So come back to your breath, inhale through your nose, and exhale out the mouth. Let's take one more here. Big breath in. And exhale out. Good. Now lift your heels up nice and high. Let's stretch those feet out. Tilt the tailbone up 1 more inch if you can. Get a little more space there. And then bend your knees, look forward. Walk or jump to the top of your yoga mat. And let's take a forward fold here. So feet hip width apart again. Rooting down through both feet equally. But maybe, to find that equal balance, you kind of can shift your weight around, right? So maybe lean to your left and then your right. Maybe rock forward and back. And then just find, where is that stillness? Where is that middle ground where I feel balanced between both feet equally? And then slowly roll yourself up to standing. Tadasana, mountain pose. Roll the shoulders back as you come up. Arms just down by your side, and then sweep the arms up. Breathe in, reach up, press the palms together, look up, and exhale. Let's fold forward again, come right back down. Nice. Halfway lift. Inhale, slide your fingers up your shin bones, lengthen. And then exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank. Let's take Chaturanga Dandasana. So just halfway down, elbows in tight. You can always use your knees, guys, okay? And then roll through to upward facing dog. Roll the shoulders back. Oh, nice stretch for the chest and the spine. And then downward facing dog. Hips come up and back. So through that whole sequence, Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Please use your knees if you need to, okay? But keep the spine long and the core strong. All right, take a deep breath in here and exhale it out. Now let's reach that right leg up to the sky. Big old stretch for the left leg. Breathe in, reach up, and then step on through to lunge pose. All right. Let's drop that back knee down and press the hips forward. I want you to get a nice stretch for that left hip. Breathe. So good. Now let's pull in and rise up. So pull those inner thighs in towards one another as you rise up to a low crescent lunge. Spread your fingers wide. Reach up. Breathe in. And we're going to come into a twist here. Hands to our heart center. And lean forward and pull the left elbow across the right knee. Pull the belly in and twist. Roll that right shoulder back. Breathe. So right here, such a great twist, again, for aiding in digestion. You should feel, right, as you breathe, your belly is pressing into your thigh. And then as you exhale, see if you can pull the belly in a bit, create a little more space, twist just a little deeper. Awesome. Now keep that twist, but just reach the left hand to the ground. Reach the right arm up to the sky. And then we're just going to take a little arm circle. Pull the arm back. And then rotate the shoulder inward as you pull forward and around. Breathe. Let's take just one more of those. Big arm circle all the way around. Breathe and then pause with the hand back up. Open up the chest, twist, and release it. So good. Pop that back knee up. Step back to plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Exhale to downward facing dog, hips up and back. Take an inhale here. Exhale it out. Left leg goes up. Breathe in. Stretch it up. Again, just pause here for a moment. Enjoy that big stretch for the right leg that is rooting down. And then pull your knee in to your core and step through to lunge. Softly drop that back knee down. Press the hips forward and down. And let's feel a good stretch here into the right hip. Continue to breathe. And then find the strength in those thighs as you pull in to rise up to low crescent lunge. Spread your fingers wide. Lift your chest. Now from here, hands to your heart center. Let's find our twist. Right elbow coming across the left knee. Pull your belly in and twist. Whew. Again, you should feel your belly squishing into your thigh here, right? And then pull your belly in as you exhale. See if you can twist just a little deeper. Hang on to it. Continue to breathe. Now keep the twist. Just open up the arms. Right hand down, left arm up to the sky. Pull that left arm back. Open up the chest. Now let's take a big arm circle. Pull the arm all the way back and then rotate inward as you come around. Breathe. Let's do one more big opening for the shoulder and the chest. Come around, and when you come back up, just pause here. Lean into that right hand. Open up the chest. Feel that nice big stretch through your arm. And release. Hands down, pop the back knee up, step back to plank. Again, Chaturanga Dandasana, halfway down through upward facing dog. Breathe in. To downward facing dog. Whew. Exhale it all out, guys. Good work. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale it out. Let's take one more here. Last downward dog for this practice this morning. And then release down to your knees. Cross your ankles behind you. Come to your seat. So good, you guys. Now, let's roll all the way down onto our backs. And we're going to take figure 4 pose, lying down. Okay, so figure 4, you're going to bring your right ankle to start just above your left knee. All right, and then pull that left thigh up. And see if you can grab it. Interlace the hands behind that left thigh. You can use your right elbow to press the right knee open. Flex your feet so the legs have lots of energy in them. And then I want you to relax, if you can, your shoulders. Relax your neck. And then just pause here. Feel that good stretch. Deep stretch right into the right hip here. Keep pressing that right knee out and drawing the left knee in. So again, there's lots of energy here as we're pulling and opening in the lower body. And then I want you to just bring the left foot back down to the ground and then slide the right thigh all the way across, like you're crossing your legs, all right? And then we're just going to come into a twist. Get this out of the way here. So drop the knees all the way over to the left and gaze over your right. Now, if this twist is just not feeling right, it can be a lot for some people if you have any lower back issues. If so, just unravel the legs and stack the knees. That should help, okay? Otherwise, just continue with the twist. If you can, again, bringing your gaze all the way across to your right so that you're really twisting all the way up through cervical spine. And again, really think about your breath when you're twisting, thinking about the belly. As you breathe in, the belly expands. And as you breathe out, the belly draws in. So we're really rinsing and twisting. And release that, come back to your center, unravel the legs, and let's do the other side. Left ankle on top of the right knee, figure four pose, pull the right thigh up, interlacing the hands behind the thigh and press the left elbow into the left thigh now to work that knee out wider. Keep flexing the feet. Again, lots of energy, static energy, right? We're just pausing here. But energy in the lower body and even the arms as you're pulling the thigh in. But see if you can relax a little bit into the shoulders. Relax the head. Let the head just be heavy, supported by the ground so that your neck can relax. Take a deep breath in, right into your left hip here. Breathe in. And then exhale it out. Let it go. Slowly release that. Place the right foot back down to the mat. Slide the left thigh all the way over the right. And then we'll twist to the right. Gaze over your left. If you have the twisted legs, you can use that inner leg, that right leg, to kind of press the left over a little bit further. Kind of helps to deepen the twist. But again, if it's too much, just unravel the legs and stack the knees. And just take a couple deep belly breaths here. Breathing in, feel the belly expand. As you exhale, pull the navel in towards your spine and just gently twist a little deeper. Slowly release that. Draw the knees back center. Unravel the legs. And then let's just pull the knees into our chest, but pull them out wide. Let's roll out those ankles here again. And then just iron out the spine a little bit. Maybe even kind of roll side to side just a little bit with the lower back. That feels good. Then come neutral. Pull the knees back into your center. If you wish, curl all the way up. Draw your forehead to your knees. Squeeze in tight. And then we'll release for Shavasana. Extend the legs and the arms to the ground. And just make sure you're feeling a neutral spine. So tuck the shoulder blades underneath you. Press into the back of the head so the neck is soft and relaxed. Relax your hips, your legs. Let your feet just sort of splay open. The ankles are soft. The arms are relaxed. The palms are open to the ceiling. And then just soften your face as well. Notice if there's any tension you're holding on in your jaw, in your mouth, or in your eyes, or your brow. And just see if you can soften and relax there. When you're ready, just slowly bring a little movement back to your body. Take a deep breath in, exhale it out, walk your feet in, roll to one side, and then come on up to a seated posture. Sit up nice and tall, and just hands relaxed in your lap or on your knees. We'll end as we began with a neutral spine, chest is lifted, shoulders draw back, reach up from the crown of the head. And now just coming back to your natural breath, not controlling anything, just letting it be. And bring your hands together at your heart center as a symbol of ending class, sealing in our practice, and honoring the tradition of yoga. And in appreciation of this practice and sharing this practice with you, I say namaste. So thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll keep throwing free classes at you on this webpage for as long as I can. And so we will have a kids class. I'll do a kids class with my daughter Caroline, hopefully, on Wednesday at 11 a.m. And then Thursday morning, I'm going to do a 7 a.m. HIIT and yoga, 45 minutes. And I truly tell you, that is the ultimate workout, right? 20 minutes of HIIT, and then we get to do 20 minutes of yoga. So maybe you can join me this week. Hope you can. Otherwise, Happy New Year. Have a great week. All right? Take care.